So what you're saying is if I score 40 tonight, everyone would get a free Cognitive Vibe sent to their home.
Right. If you score 40 or more points, everyone that uses the MP40 promo code and puts in their private information gets a free Cognitive Vibe sent to their home address. Yes.
Yeah, no. And that's motivation enough in itself. Yeah. Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special limited time opportunity going down tonight only. But you have to tune in to our game to see if you could get
MP. Game time, let's get it, MP.
It has been a heck of a season already, Clark, and we're just getting to the really good part of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you there, partner. I mean, everybody is stepping up the intensity now. You can see it and feel it. Seems like every game counts for more than just one game as teams fight for position in the standing.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bark. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
Now Golden State's starting five. We've got Kuminga, Wojcinski out there with Emerson. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the five. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to chat with MP about comparisons to Hakeem's Rockets of the mid-1990s. He told me any team that repeats a championship is something to study, and that he admires the sheer will that Drexler and Olajuwon put on nightly, and how the role players were always ready to step up in key moments. We definitely see that influence on this team's approach, guys.
Yeah, thanks. That willpower really sets championship teams apart.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have two of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with two gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's Wagner missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP from deep three-point land. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Inside. Wagner outside. Here's the three. The offensive rebound for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
And if Wagner can become a consistent threat from deep, watch out now, because then he'll be borderline unstoppable.
So for the Magic, Powell, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen. Making some changes here. Orlando trailing here. Black the pass to Jovic. Back to Black. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. And he hits it to tie the game up. He has 7.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
MP, that's for 2. And it falls over the rim and in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Powell with it, picked up by Harris. It's stolen, and it's the Warriors on the break. Takes it from 10. Black grabs the board. Pass to Powell. Puts up a deep three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moses Moody. Jalen Smith is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Prince. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ballgame. And that one's good, MP. Another season, another All-Star selection for MP. It's becoming routine for him at this point.
But you can definitely tell he still appreciates the recognition. He's worked hard to put himself in this kind of a position, and he's nowhere close to slowing down.
Baines checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Powell. And then for Golden State, Podziemski's coming in for Moody. And Henderson subbed in for Taurean Prince. From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Wagner wide open from outside off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's MP, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Black. Takes the three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Wagner.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
MP's shot is good.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Here's Suggs. 11-point game his last outing. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Franz Wagner. The Warriors making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Black, and that one is stuffed right through.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Warriors leading by 3. MP outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Clock at 6. Banchero looking around. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Suggs finds Banchero. Good on the triple. Banchero's got his second bucket tonight.
Banchero will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper and rhythm there.
And that one's good, MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for another one goes. Incredible.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here.
A look here now at the Magic. They've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got...
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for Golden State.
I've got to admit.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the...
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Gaines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Outside, Bane. Shoots the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. Such a wide open look. Podziemski's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Kuminga against Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Jokic with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The Magic trail by 20. Outside, Bane. Now, here's Banchero. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Henderson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wagner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wagner's got 23 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Jokic kicks to MP. Goes back up. Jokic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Making a switch here. Black's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. 1:32 left in the third. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Black the pass to Gaines. Into the lane, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's MP. Good. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner missing. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. Again, what an avalanche!
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. Fires for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Wagner from long range. That doesn't go either for Wagner. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this.
Making some changes. Gaines is checked in, and Banchero's subbed in for Powell. MP's checked in for the Warriors. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Wagner. Off target from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Prince. Harris is out there with MP. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Smith in at the center position.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And a wide open look for Bain. Another miss by Orlando.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, in the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it. Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
For three, Smith. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Banchero finds Wagner. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Banchero outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three.
And another one falls. Amazing.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place. Points in a single season.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clear.
And got it! Another basket!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing. Softly drops in the floater. Wagner's got 30.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
And it's good, 2 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
A three from MP. Buries it from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. So long, everyone.
Hey, MP.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, you got any of those sleep masks you've been hawking lying around?
Maybe. Why you trying to get put on with Cognivibe?
Listen, my wife stays up late and you seem to love it, so I figure why not give it a try?
Right.
Do those crystals really work? I mean, they seem a little silly.
I don't know, Coach. I'm not wearing it for its looks.
You didn't exactly answer my question.
Yeah, that's because I'm not a scientist. You know, look, they got all that stuff on their website. You can read it there if you really want to. All I know is that when I'm wearing the thing at night, I get better sleep.
The money probably helps you sleep too, huh?
Oh, it really does.
So look, some people might find the videos and the shots out a little over the top. I don't care. If you're gonna keep dropping 40 plus like you did tonight, you can wear the Cognivibe logo on your forehead during interviews.
Okay, I'm good on that one though, Coach.
All right, look, one request.
Yeah.
Can you hook me up with a couple of masks for me and my kid?
Say less. Here, why don't you give this one to your kid here?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll get you one later.
All right.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last big matchup we'll be covering on being the best scorer in the league. Yeah, I just used my cognitive vibe before I need to warm up, do some
we gotta
stretches.
cut. We gotta cut.
Stretching. What you mean? Done? No. What you mean done?
How excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP, and it's Henderson, and at the point. On the wing, Whitmore. Pass to Porzingis. Inside. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Jokic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. George passes to Filipowski. Back to George. To stop the run. He drops it from range.
What a versatile scorer Keontae George is. How about the range?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bailey. No good, off the front rim.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
MP, that one's good.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Chevich, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for George. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. MP no good. Jazz trail by 10. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Shots good by Collier. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Now here's Whitmore. still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Over Moody. And it's Whitmore missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
From deep, MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. The Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Bailey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
MP shot is good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Vukcevic, right wing. For 3, Collier. And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 15. Moody passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State, Jalen Smith is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Prince. And it's MP in at the 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 50 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub, but Jimsky's checked in.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to George from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Sensabaugh. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 40 points. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Timeout called, the Jazz. A different look for Utah. Bailey comes in for Williams. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Collier. Nikola Jokic has checked in for the Warriors. Scoot Henderson comes in for Moody. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, MP with a block. And they recover it. George with it. Henderson picks him up. And here's Bailey for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Looking to end the run. Bailey's shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
2 minutes remaining.
MP with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
MP, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. MP's got 48.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And here's Bailey for 3. Buries it from 3. Bailey's got 9.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. Pass to Pajemski. Here's MP. Porzingis grabs the board. Utah shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And here's George. And here's Bailey for 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
MP shot is off. Here's Bailey, defended by Henderson. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, MP with a block. Pajemski into the lane. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply